Woman spent the whole night last night tossing and turning. She woke up and suddenly found bloodstains on her hands. When she was puzzled, she saw that her new boyfriend had died last night. This frightened her on the spot. She covered her mouth tightly, not daring to make a sound. Terrified, she didn't know what had happened. Her mind started to recall everything that happened yesterday. The woman, Lisa, was a flight attendant. Yesterday, while flying to Bangkok, she accidentally met Matt. After a brief exchange of words, the two ran to the bathroom. If the knock on the door hadn't interrupted them, a love interaction would have been inevitable. When they got off the plane, Matt handed Lisa a business card and told her he'd see her later. Once at the hotel, Lisa couldn't wait to change into casual clothes. She turned the corner and met Matt, who had been waiting for her for a long time. They smiled at each other and drove off. A romantic getaway ensued. They went on a yacht ride with a view of the night, went to a bar, and talked about their hearts. They even went to the night market to taste the special food. Everything was so fresh and beautiful. Then they took a high-class room and successfully completed the regret on the plane. But this was from start to finish without any accidents. Why did Matt now die a bizarre death? After adjusting her emotions, Lisa rushed to call her best friend, who was a lawyer, because she wanted to know if the laws in Thailand were strict. Her best friend told her with a smile that she could go to jail for just throwing garbage there. Hearing this, she hung up the phone and immediately dismissed the idea of calling the police, because she was not sure if Matt's death was related to her, but she knew it had to do with her. So she started to clean up the scene smartly, and cleaned the blood off her body. Then she walked out of the room in a panic. The stares from passers-by made her extra nervous. She finally made it back to her room. She wanted to get some rest, but suddenly there was a knock on her room door. It turned out to be the head steward urging her to get changed for work. But when she silently got changed, she found that the bus for their flight had already left. She had no choice but to take the bus of another flight to the airport. She kept thinking about her time with Matt, but she couldn't recall anything suspicious. Suddenly she was brought back to reality by the sound of a siren. The sight of the police made her so nervous she was short of breath.